I'm under tension.
Crazy winter art, dog. Let's hit some fucking leg. Let's get those tits pumped.
What is up, my fellow ogres? Today, we're gonna hit a little glute, back, and hamstring day. I know it's a little funky day. It's just one of those days where I have things I need thrown in, like glutes. I mean, I do technically one glute movement. I mean, RDLs technically hit it, and squats technically hit it, but it's only one locked in glute movement. I do not record my RDLs because I got some posing done, and then I was talking to the owner of the gym, so you don't get to see me do RDLs. You don't get to see me bent over showing those hamstrings. But other than that, another thing I wanted to talk about is growing your weak points. Like, we obviously know my weak points. I can tell you my weak points. I got small arms. I need to grow my abductors a little bit. And I have small lats. And the thing I do to counteract this, I mean, I also have a coach. The thing I've been doing prior is just hitting the muscle more. I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't start training arms like well and like properly till I was like maybe 4 or 5 years, I think, into like body, like working out. I mean, I've been lifting for I think 6 years now. I'd say last year is when I started hitting arms, like direct arm day, or hitting arms more than once a week. Because when I started lifting, I was dumb and I was under this belief that, oh, my back day is going to hit my biceps and my chest day also hits my triceps. So I would only do like 1 to 2 dedicated arm movements to bicep or tricep, and that was it. Like whole week, 3 sets to hit it, 3 to 6 sets, I'd say maximum to hit bicep and tricep, and that was it. And I always had weak arms, but I was under the belief that, oh, yeah, it didn't really get me far. But now I'm trying to bring up my weaker points, which is lat dominant. I train lats, I think, 2 times a week for sure, with an overall back day. That's why I have this glute hamstring day and back day, is because it's just more lat focused training too, just to add more volume to the lat specific. I mean, technically, yes, it's going to hit the overall back with some of the movements I'll show you today that I'm hitting, but this one's a lot more focused on just the lats. Like, I had low rows. Technically, they're standing low rows because the machine's a little funky, but it was more focused. Like, mentally, I was thinking pull with my lat, close arm, just neutral grip pull downs for more lat, and then I started with a single arm kneeling lat pull down. Just again, emphasize the lat target specifically. Hamstrings aren't too much of a weak point, as you'll see in my posing. I do have a great drop down, but in classic, I definitely need a bigger one. I mean, there's nothing wrong with bigger legs. That's a given. And for my abductor muscles, I mean, leg growth is just something I'm always going to need. I mean, I have good legs, but I need gargantuous legs, something perfect. But for arms specifically, I do a push-pull day, which have tricep and then bicep on the pull day, pushes the tris, focusing it, and I start both days with either a tricep movement or a bicep movement. Like, I have everything in the tank, so I should be taking that tricep movement to complete absolute everything I have at failure. Like, I know there's failure where you're like, oh, fuck. Coach doesn't really want me to drop set him, but I might drop set him, or I add more volume, or I have my wife or a training partner come and just add extra reps at a little force, because I'm taking the part of that muscle to the absolute point where I can't train it anymore. And then at the end, I hit it one more time. It gets the whole time to recover. I mean, yes, is it going to get minor activation on the back or push day? Yes, but by the point I'm at the end of the lift, it's like I can push it again. Probably not as hard as I started when I had everything in the tank, but you're able to push it again as hard. And I'm not a scientist. I just know from my own training, and you should know from your own training what works for you. So then like I said, I start with it all out, balls to the wall sets on my arms. End of it, balls to the wall sets on my arms. And then I do another shoulder and arm day separately, because I mean, I need boulder shoulders, am I right, guys? And again, I need arms. And that day, I think I hit biceps 3 times with a superset for the 2 sets. And then tricep, I hit 3 times with a superset, as long as a normal set as well. but that's where I get more of my volume because honestly, I start with shoulders. Shoulders don't fatigue me that much. I mean, come on. Like, yes, when I'm doing my heavy shoulder presses, that is very fatiguing, but it's not fatiguing. You know, it's not like I just fucking picked up 405 on deadlift for a couple reps. And I'm like, oh, my body's toast. It's more like, damn, that was a heavy set. I'm gonna need a minute and then I'm good to go. But other than that, it's just a constant obliteration of my arms. I mean, they're growing, they look better, they're a little more dense, that's what we're looking for, and growth. But in the end of the day, I don't technically have bad arms. If you were a general public person, you're like, oh, these arms aren't terrible. But in the bodybuilding community, you see my arms, you go, where the fuck? His arms don't match the rest of his physique. Like, I have a big upper and lower body for my size to a general point. I mean, I'm an amateur bodybuilder. I mean, of course, we're growing, we're getting bigger. So, you know, I'm trying to hype myself up a little bit. You can destroy me in the comments if you want. But, yeah, again, you need to know your body and know what works for you. Because also movement dictation as well affects us. Like, certain movements don't feel good on this wrist. I just have one bad wrist. It's always been how it is. So I modify my movements to make sure I'm able to not feel pain in that wrist, as well as being able to overload the bicep or tricep without having issue. Because the more I'm able to overload it and feel good and do the movement for longer and progressively overload it, the more likely the muscles to grow. You should know this basic science. Go click Jeff Nippert's video, learn something. Shouldn't be learning from me. But yeah, on to my next part of my talk. We are officially 211.8. I did have a free meal yesterday. I got some McDonald's, you know how it goes. So, but this whole week, I think we're only technically up 2 pounds. I mean, the water weight's gonna drop pretty soon from that meal. So we're gonna hopefully I wanna stick around that 210.8 range, which I was for the last 2 days before I had my free meal. So we're not going up. Coach has increased our food. I am going to do a video on that. Our next video is going to be on that. And I'm also going to be a little commentating over a leg day so you get a little more idea of what I do my leg days, the mentality, and how to actually take leg days to failure. Because I'm going to be honest, I see a lot of people not training legs as hard as they fucking should be. I love leg day because I know I can just hurt myself. Like, if I had a bad week or something, I just take it out all on my leg day. But besides that, we're sitting at 211 range, almost 212, which is good. It's about 1 to 2 pounds a week now of gain. Probably want to slow that down to 1.5. I mean, we're not fattening up. I mean, I'm very watery right now, but in the video today, it doesn't look bad. So that's what we want. We want to look sharper. We want more condition, but let's get into this fucking lift. All right, boys. I hope you enjoyed that lift. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Again, 220 files are happening now. Have a good month, a good week, and a good day. See you.